Hi, this is Dr. Richard Hoefer, author of Funded, Successful Grant Writing for Your Nonprofit. I want to ask you a question. Do you use one of these 5 reasons that people sometimes use for not having an outside reviewer look over your draft proposals? Well, let's start off. Maybe you use excuse number 1. We don't need it. We get all of our grants. We don't need anyone to review them. Well, if this is the case, then you are indeed an extraordinary grant writer, and don't even bother listening to the rest of this video. Congratulations. Now, if that's not the case, perhaps you use the reason that you don't want your best ideas stolen. All right, so you're afraid that the person that you use to review your proposal will take those ideas and use them themselves, or pass them along to a friend or something like that. Well, if this is really a fear for you, then I suggest that you hire a reviewer and you put in the contract that all of the ideas are non-disclosable. You know, put a do not disclose clause in that contract. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know exactly how you do that, but I've seen it done, and I know it's possible. Of course, you could also just hire people who are reasonable and honorable, and then that wouldn't happen. So that's reason number 2. Reason number 3 is that you're not really proud of your work. You know, there's some reason that it's not as good as it usually is. You don't have enough time. You've been sick. The staff has, you've been understaffed or whatever. And if this is the case, if you're really not proud of it, you may not want to actually submit it. But if you still need to, for some reason, then you need help. You need to hire someone to help you get that grant up to a place where you're proud to turn it in. The 4th reason you may not be using a reviewer is that you think people will look down on you if you have to hire someone to help review, right? I mean, you're the grant writer. You're supposed to know what you're doing. But here's the thing. Grants are hard to write. We all know that. Anyone who's written a grant can tell you that for sure. So there's no shame in that. And in fact, I think it's really a whole lot smarter to get some outside help to point out issues that you may just be overlooking and then get the grant, right? You look pretty smart if you get money coming in. And you don't look so smart if you don't. So you need to get over that, find someone. And that's the 5th reason maybe you're not doing this. Maybe you're not using a reviewer because you don't know anyone who does that kind of work. Well, let me just mention, by the way, that I teach grant writing at the master's and the PhD level. I'm used to providing constructive, detailed, structured feedback to draft proposals for these students. And I know that I could do the same for you. So look, now you know someone who could help you. So I invite you to send me an email at the address at the end of this email of this video, and put in the subject line, possible grant review opportunity, and then that way it won't get lost in the masses of emails that I get. All right. So this is Dr. Richard Hoefer, author of Funded, Successful Grant Writing for Your Nonprofit. And I invite you to contact me so that I can help you have stronger, better, and more funded opportunities.